I wanted to do a quick video featuring that small pistol you see in the middle. It's a Flobert or Flobert, I believe is the pronunciation of it. From the late 1800s, early 1900s, this particular one. And it has German proof marks on it. Now the reason it's among all these other German World War II items is it was a collection that my father received from a pen pal who was a soldier in World War II, stationed overseas. I don't know much on that story, but these items were some items that he received in correspondence with this fellow. That's about as far as I know on that story, other than the fact these items have quite a bit of interest today, including and featuring today the Flobert pistol. I'll just kind of point out some of the items that he received from him. Of course, these interesting shoulder boards. I'm not at all an expert on this type of thing, so I can't tell you what they represented. They're kind of a silver metal with the pips on them and a division, I'm sure, that they represent. Also, another uniform was this, I believe that's a driver proficiency badge from the German military. All these items are German. There was a canteen also, and that canteen, I don't have it out here right now. There were many coins in the collections, many collectible type coins and medals. This particular medal, I don't know if it's actually, I don't know much about it, if it was a military medal or some other type of propaganda or what it was. I have no idea. Excuse me, but my voice is still a little scratchy today. Also, these 8mm Mauser rounds, dummy rounds, they are dated, if we can get that to focus on it or not. They are dated 1940. There's the head stamp on them. Well used. Wooden bullets. Practice dummy rounds, I'm certain. Yeah, a nice belt buckle. Cod mittens. Cod with us. Very good condition. Original paint. Largely intact. Kind of a fun item to have. Then this, and still in its case, is a cannon shell. I'm going to pull it out here. Have a better look at that. There we go. Inert. There's no powder in it. The bullet actually is just setting in there. The fuse has been removed off of it. This one happens to be dated, I believe, if I can get 1940. I had to pull it away from the camera so I could see it there a little bit. Get the reflection right so you can kind of see the head stamp on it. This happens to be a 20 by 138mm B shell, cannon shell, anti-aircraft. Used several weapons, the flak 30 and 38, also called the long solotherm. It's a fairly hefty round, as you can see by the size of it. Next, I'll bring up this little Flobert, this little I believe they're called bicycle guns. I don't know if this one's in pretty rough shape. The grips are obviously not original, something my father probably put on. It does have a German proof mark. See if we can get that to show up in focus. It has other German proof marks on it also. I believe there's one. This one's really difficult to see. There is one there too, same proof mark. You can see the operation of it. There's the extractor. And let me grab the shells that it fires real quick. Some people do say you can shoot 22 shorts in it. I would never do that. It's not designed for that at all. In fact, here's the ammunition currently available for it, 6mm. These are blanks. I can get the package open here real quick without dropping them all over the floor. But there are no powder in them. Here we go. Simple cap. Just the primer basically. You can see the head stamp off this particular German made. If we can get it to focus too. There we go. Kind of an interesting little acorn head stamp. Just a noisemaker. Maybe the postman or someone like that would carry the firearm in order to scare away dogs, or perhaps use as a starter gun. Octagonal barrel, and the barrel is very thin. I don't think I would ever trust shooting a projectile, even one of the Flobert projectiles from it. Still appears to be fully functional though. I've never tried firing it, even with the blanks. Although it looks like it's in perfectly usable condition, we might give it a shot one of these days. Looks like my father may have tried to make a set of sights on it in his youth. Who knows, maybe he even shot 22 ammo through it. But look at an interesting antique gun that I unfortunately don't have too much information on. But nonetheless, a fun part of my collection. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed that.